Welcome to Kitchen Q&A, the show where I answer your questions about Amazon, e-commerce, business, success, motivation, and anything else that appears in my inbox. Hey, how's it going? Ollie here. Very warm welcome to another episode of Kitchen Q&A. Roman asks, if I have $2,000, how long will it take for me to launch my first product? This is an awesome question, Roman. So I usually set students a target of 8 weeks from starting their business to having their first product launched. Now this can actually be quite a tall order when you've got to communicate with suppliers, learn how to research products, get something shipped over, and deal with all of that kind of new learning curve as you start to build your business. 8 weeks is it's tough to get it done in that time, but I've seen crazier things happen. I've seen people launch products in 6-7 weeks before. So I would set yourself that goal and just go for it, but be prepared to deal with some delays. Sometimes the lead time for the product is very long, like getting the product built takes forever. Sometimes there'll be issues with importing it. Sometimes it'll get stuck in customs. Sometimes it will get stuck at the prep center for a week or two. So I'd set a goal of 8 weeks, go for it, but then allow for unexpected delays, maybe with a more realistic target of 90 days. Robert asks, how do you manage huge quantities of Alibaba you must order at one shot? Good question. So basically Robert's saying, when a manufacturer says you can only order 5,000 units or more, how do you manage that? So the first thing you should do is shoot the supplier a message and ask if it's possible for them to do a smaller minimum order quantity. Because sometimes on the listing it says, you have to order 1,000 units, but actually once you start talking to them, getting to know them, they'll be willing to do 100 or 200 units. So start chatting to them and usually they'll come down a bit. If you want, you can go to DHgate or AliExpress to order smaller quantities of products, and you can get around it that way. But don't do that until you've had a chat with Alibaba suppliers, because they will help you. They will usually try and work with you because they want your business. Delvin says, I've seen on Alibaba prices listed as low as $2 up to $10. I would like to know what determines the prices. Great question. So again, the prices on the Alibaba listings, they can kind of be a bit, I think sometimes the manufacturers will just put on a low price so they can get their listing high up in the search results. So I wouldn't always take that as gospel. Again, message the suppliers and ask what the price really is for the quantity you want to order. Sometimes when you order more, the price goes down, but it doesn't often go down by much until you order tons. So don't really listen to the price on the listing too much. Message the supplier and see what price they give you for your quote. And then don't take that price, negotiate, try and get it even lower. Good question there, Delvin. Gavin asks, how did you create your brand's logo? Awesome question. So I actually went onto Upwork, found a freelancer who makes products. He makes packaging for US products. He's done quite a few big brands out there. I messaged him and paid him $200 or $300 to design my packaging, and he put a logo on it. He designed my logo as he was doing that. So get a freelancer. Go to Upwork, Fiverr, look around till you find somebody who looks really talented, does the kind of thing you want, and then start talking to them about your requirements, about your brand, and hire them to do it for you. Alternatively, you've probably got somebody in your extended network who would love some paid graphic design work. So why not start messaging your friends on Facebook, put out a post saying, look, I need a logo, I've got this much budget, $50 or whatever, who wants it? I guarantee you've got a nephew or a cousin or a friend of a friend who's at university who would love some paid work right now. They're probably really talented at graphic design. They'd be happy to help you. So there's some ideas for you. Cheers for the question there, Gavin. Awesome. Hope these questions have helped you. If you want to get your question answered in an upcoming episode of Kitchen Q&A, leave a comment below or shoot one to my email address, which I'll put in the description. In the meantime, hit subscribe, Also hit that little bell notification icon thing to get updates, and you will get more awesome videos about how to explode your Amazon business. So, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.